And then the people that hate me, there were two of them during the D&D stream that we did. Somebody was in there saying that, challenging me to a debate with Jesse Spots as the moderator or something like that. I don't know anything about that, but I just want you guys to know, like, I thought bears didn't know how to talk to people properly. You guys are terrible. Like, the anti-bear people just have no idea how to have a normal conversation with a guy, or reach out to a guy. Like, if you really want me to come onto your channel and talk to you, there's certain ways you have to speak to me to get me to pay attention to you. First of all, I'm doing something completely different. I wasn't paying attention to chat, so it wasn't on topic. This is the type of stream where it would make sense to politely ask me to take part in something like that. So, until you guys learn how to talk to me, I will ignore you. You have to learn how to talk to me appropriately. It's crazy, what you guys think is normal. So whatever that debate is, I didn't know shit about it because you guys didn't communicate very well, and that's on you. And then somebody else was challenging me to a boxing match. I don't even know who that guy is, so why would I want to fight him? You know, somebody did something similar. It's another thing where it's they just sent me links and insulted me and talked shit about me. It's I'm not gonna click your links or listen to you if you just come out the gate insulting me. So I have no idea who you are. Why would I want to do a boxing match with you? So if you people that hate Owen want to talk to me, come and talk appropriately. I will hold you accountable for your words and your attitude. So, and I will remember what you've done in the past. Just if you're capable of it, just be honest. Just if you feel, I don't know, just don't be weird anymore. And maybe I'll start actually responding to you. You know what I mean? The way you guys just send me emails and harass my wife, telling us about oh, Owen said this now. It's I'm not Owen's representative, so obviously. So why does that even matter? I'm not the guy that you should ask about that. The thing is, and for everyone watching, this is kind of a throwaway stream directed at those people. For everybody watching who's not involved in that, what happened is Owen insulted me once, and it was very public, and then a bunch of people who have hated Owen for a long time started reaching out to me, trying to recruit me to their cult, and I said no. And from what I can tell, I'm the only one who's ever said no, and I think it just made them really obsessed with me because I haven't stopped being normal and genuine, no matter what kind of crazy scare tactics they've done, threatening my job, threatening my wife, threatening rape, threatening home invasion, all this kind of stuff. So it's shooting, just a bunch of stuff where it's you're a dog sitter in California. I'm not. Come to my house. We'll see what happens. Come to my house. Come to my house. Come to my house. Come to my house. But just doing creepy stuff, like videotaping our neighborhood and stuff like that. Yeah, I think they were just trying to like break me or something. It seems like a lot of people like sometimes bear, Ty Richardson, a lot of these guys, who were like pro Owen. I think what happened is as soon as Owen started being cold to him, these guys started like harassing those guys. The anti-Owen people started harassing the people who were drifting away from Owen, and then scaring the shit out of them. And then they were so surprised by it, as was I, that to make it stop, they just like joined their side, which is pretty pathetic. It's like, you can't talk to me that way and then ask me to be on your side. It's not about Owen or not Owen. Don't talk shit about my wife. You know what I mean? So, if you guys learn how to communicate correctly, then maybe we can actually get somewhere. And feel free to try doing that. Video, answer your questions, I will. These are the streams where it is appropriate to ask me some of the weird shit you people have asked me. And I will burn you out of here or teach you how to talk correctly. Because it's like, okay, so to all the people who hate Owen and think the Bears are a cult and everything, first of all, I understand. Second of all, me and you guys have been interacting for a while lately. Okay, we've been at war. You guys have treated me like shit. I have abused you as much as I can because you deserve it. I have prayed for your destruction and public humiliation. I have prayed for you to be just shot down in the streets in front of everybody as you shit your pants, some of you. And so we've grown quite close. We've gotten to know each other. It's been very intimate, this hatred that you have for me that I think's wearing off because you're pretty weak. Meanwhile, everyone who ever said anything about my wife, I remember your name, and I have a catalog of where you live and every other piece of information I might ever need about you. But for those of you who didn't make that mistake yet and simply were friendly with people who did make that mistake, which got you into trouble, we've been around each other a lot lately. You've said some shit to me. I've said some shit to you. If you're not going anywhere, I'm not going anywhere. It would probably help if we learned to talk to each other. So if you have something you really need to say to me, say it in a way that's not weird as shit. Actually talk like a normal person, and maybe we can negotiate, or maybe we can resolve whatever daddy issues or whatever problems you have that cause you to be a wretched piece of shit of a human being. It would probably help if we learned to talk to each other. Or just unable to get over something, or just really friendly with wretched pieces of shit of human beings. Because the thing is, if you hang out with shitty people, you will start to smell like shit, and then soon you will start to act like shit, and then soon you will be shit. And so for all of you innocent, not really innocent, but for all of you third-party people that just laugh at the jokes or whatnot, it's hope for you still, even though I'd rather you all get your comeuppance, and you will eventually. Jesus Christ is a good judge. And I don't really pray for you very often. My wife does. You're welcome. But still got hope. But for you guys that just want to be enemies with me, even as enemies, it makes sense to learn how to talk to me. There's ways of telling me something like, oh, I want to challenge you to a boxing match. Okay, send me an email. I want to challenge you to a debate. Okay, send me an email. You have my email. Don't just posture in front of my friends who you're not going to win over. I have a very strong group of loyal followers that don't give a shit about your tactics. Send me an email if you really want to talk to me about something. Send me an email with your real name instead of pretending to be somebody else. So, alright, that'll about do. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you have a good day. I'm going to bed.